The most fascinating Bach document on record is the long letter that he wrote to his childhood friend George Erdmann, dated October 28, 1730, when Bach was 45. It paints a picture of a pragmatic musician deeply concerned for the welfare of his family in the struggle for survival.
Dear George, you are acquainted with my life from youth onward. You know that I was working as the music director for the Prince of Cöthen very happily until he married the Princess of Barenberg, who didn't appreciate my music. After some time, I travelled to Leipzig since my sons were inclined towards university studies. So here I am now, at a position in Leipzig, and I am extremely unhappy. The position is terrible and does not make enough money, so I need to find a job elsewhere. As a friend, I am asking you that if you happen across a good position of music, you put in a good word for me. All of my 20 children are doing very well, and all are fabulous musicians. I can already make whole ensembles, especially with my wife, who is a clear soprano, and my eldest daughter, who is not at all bad. Hope all is well. Bach.
Bach had many children. The number is argued and unknown for sure, but what is known is that he had a son that studied law, a daughter that pursued music and was very successful, and the rest of his kids were quite successful in their studies as well.
He would have liked each choir to contain at least 12 trained voices, 3 sopranos, 3 altos, 3 tenors, and as many basses.
Bach's wife was a very good soprano singer, and would often try and help her daughter out. It was sometimes a challenge.
Peace, perfect peace.
Peace, perfect peace.
To perform his cantatas, Bach filled out the orchestra with students from the University of Leipzig, but the council had withdrawn its financial support and declined to pay these volunteers the customary fee.
Excuse me, Mr. Bach.
What? I'm working.
I am not paying these students anymore. They are students and I am withdrawing my funds.
Well, who wants to work for nothing?
For several years, Bach had been suffering from a painful disorder of the eyes, and his eyesight had been gradually failing.
Shortly after he lost his eyesight, Bach died and his family was very upset.
Dear husband.
My name is Bach. I'm writing a letter. Oh, the cheese.
Look how happy she looks.
Can we go now?
Yes, go. Go.
Peace, perfect peace.
Okay, that didn't work.
See out of the corner of my eye, I'm just like, oh
Who's recording this? Yeah, let's turn this recording.
What in the world?
Give me.
Seriously, he's gonna get us in trouble. Excuse me. He makes me so bad sometimes. I just punch him in the face. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but that's so bad. Excuse me. I am not paying them anymore.
Levi, stop! We have to do this! That wasn't a laugh! That was a cry!
I thought you were crying.
We were! Oh!
Okay, here we go. Okay, I need me and my children, so somebody crawl on the ground. There we go.
It was pet.
Go.
What is that noise?
It's the beat.
It's a beat to talking.
Dear George, you have acquainted my life.
Dear George, you have acquainted my life.
Dear George. Dear George.
You should say it as a rap.
No.
George.
We'll get in trouble.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we would.
Why would we
Is this still recording?